Oil costs rebound on deliver concerns after drop to close to 6-month low. Oil expenses rose on Thursday as supply concerns prompted a rebound from multi-month lows plumbed inside the preceding session after U.S. information signaled vulnerable gas call for. Brent crude futures rose 42 cents, or 0.4%, at $97.20 a barrel via 0250 GMT, whilst West Texas Intermediate (WTI) crude futures was last up 49 cents, a 0.5% benefit, at $91.15. Both benchmarks fell to their weakest ranges due to the fact February inside the preceding consultation after U.S. information confirmed crude and gas stockpiles unexpectedly surged last week and as OPEC Plus agreed to raise its oil output goal through 100,000 barrels per day (BPD), equal to approximately 0.1% of world oil demand. The Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries (OPEC) and allies, which include Russia, called OPEC Plus, have been formerly increasing manufacturing but have struggled to meet goals as maximum participants have already exhausted their output potential. OPEC Plus agreed to growth production by means of 100,000 barrels in line with day in September, some distance lower than preceding month's manufacturing. The international electricity market nonetheless faces deliver shortages, mentioned Leon Lee, an analyst at CMC Markets. He delivered that WTI oil prices are probable to oscillate between $90 and $100 a barrel. While the U.S. has requested the institution to boost output, spare potential is restricted and Saudi Arabia can be reluctant to beef up manufacturing on the price of Russia, hit by using sanctions over the Ukraine invasion that Moscow calls a special operation. Ahead of the meeting, OPEC Plus had trimmed its forecast for the oil market surplus this year by means of 200,000 barrels according to Day (BPD) to 800,000 barrels of oil per day, 3 delegates instructed. It seems like OPEC Plus is resisting calls to boost output because the crude call for outlook keeps to get slashed. The world is battling the continuing worldwide strength disaster and it might not be getting any help from OPEC+, Edward Moya, senior analyst with OANDA, said in Observe. The oil marketplace will stay tight over the short term, and which means we ought to nevertheless have restricted drawback here. Crude expenses should locate strong assist across the $90 degree and sooner or later will rebound toward the $100 barrel degree even as the global monetary slowdown hastens. Oil's demand outlook has been clouded by growing fears of a monetary slump inside the United States and Europe, debt misery in emerging market economies, and a strict zero COVID-19 policy in China, the sector's biggest oil importer. 8849 also rose all of sudden final week as exports fell and refiners diminished runs, while gasoline stocks additionally published a surprise build as demand slowed, the Energy Information Administration stated. Supporting expenses on Thursday, however, the Caspian Pipeline Consortium (CPC), which connects Kazakh oil fields with the Russian Black Sea port of Novorossiysk, stated that resources had been considerably down, without offering figures.